Surely we're going to be keeping an eye out on all those events. But let's move on and talk about some of the important things that happened overnight in terms of jobs data for the US markets. Now, stronger than expected jobs data brought some cheer for the investors. Non-farm rolls increased by 3 lakh for the month of March, well above the estimates of 2 lakh and at the most in 10 months. Healthcare and the government sector added the most jobs during this month. Meanwhile, in terms of unemployment rate, that edged lower to 3.8% as expected. Even though the labor force participation rate has moved higher to 63%, it's going to be interesting to watch out US jobs data.
Absolutely, and there's commentary coming in. Fed officials as well expressing differing views on interest rates and inflation. Fed Governor Michelle Bowman remains open to hiking rates if inflation progress stalls, citing strong payroll growth in the first quarter. Meanwhile, Dallas Fed President Lori Logan also emphasized it's too soon to consider rate cuts, expressing concern about policy assumptions and inflation trends. Now, Richmond Fed President Thomas Birkin also noted a strong jobs report but highlighted an unbalanced inflation, suggesting businesses still seek opportunities to raise prices with immigration aiding job market dynamics.
And Israel has withdrawn most of its troops from southern Gaza, leaving just one bridge amid ongoing talks in Egypt for potential ceasefire. Both Israel and Hamas have sent delegations to Egypt, with Hamas seeking an end to the conflict and Israel vowing to dismantle Hamas after any truce. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu insists on a hostage release as a part of any deal, while Hamas demands freedom of movement for Gaza residents. Meanwhile, Israel's defense minister stated that troops are preparing for future operations. The 6-month war has taken a heavy toll on Gaza, with 1,000 deaths and ongoing uncertainty looming.
And amid the conflict, Iran has warned the United States to step aside as it prepares to attack Israel. This comes after a suspected Israeli attack on its consulate in Syria. A response from the US is awaited.
And in Japan, real wage continued their downward trend in February, marking the 23rd consecutive month of decline. Government data revealed a 1.3% drop from the previous year, with salary increase failing to match inflation. Although nominal wage increased by 1.8%, base pay and overtime saw a modest rise, while non-scheduled wages decreased.